Okay, so I'm going to be doing my final mission for defeating the aliens on impossible Ironman difficulty. And whoops. I got to go to the Gallop chamber.
This is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
So I guess I'm committing. And I hope I've got everybody. Huh? Why do I... Alright. Go to my barracks. I've got two guys that... Why is this guy... This guy's got a way better will. Why is he not showing up in that list? Actually, I don't want to take this sniper because he actually, well, he's not fully leveled. And I mean, he's got terrible will anyway. And so it doesn't. So let's try and maybe if I switch the loadout onto one of the other guys. So let's just throw in regular armor. And actually, let's just take everything off you. So if I go to you and I put you inside
You've done it,
armor.
Commander. Dr. Valen is confident that this soldier has the power to interact with the alien device. I recommend we get started immediately.
He didn't have with 98 will, but now, like, the guy who... I don't understand. This is crazy. Alright, so... And then... Jang here. I potentially could put Sion on him, too. And... Okay, so now... We go to the Gallop chamber. Yeah, so it seems like they have to have psi armor in order to make this work. So definitely. I'm gonna go with my Salter.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. Our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Okay, so why it seems strange to me that I still have the Gallop chamber down here. If I go there, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of a weird setup. Okay, I guess we're going for... This is frustrating. And we're going to do Temple Assault. Now, for the team, I definitely want to have 2 heavies. Actually, which one of these heavies is going to be better? So he's got 89 aim, 73 will, and he's got... okay, so I guess I'm going to leave him behind. How come I can't change out his loadout? I can't believe the design decision these guys made. It's crazy. So you lock out. So what I'm gonna have to do is do it through the barracks. That's so silly. All right. So, oh. So I can't change the gear of any of my units. This is unbelievable. That is just such bad design. I can't believe that. And of course, I'm in Ironman, so I can't go back to switch out the gear before doing the Gallop chamber. That's just, I just, who designed this? So I'm gonna have to go with a less than ideal loadout. Well, I hope at least my sniper, okay, my best sniper is in here and he's dressed up, so good. And I need my support kernel. And fortunately, oh, I don't have a med kit. I can't swap equip a med kit on this guy. I can't believe this. Well, you know, this is, I guess, the you know, one of the challenges of Ironman. You just gotta it's one of the frustrating aspects of Ironman, because there's several bugs in the game that, like, things where, like, snipers, if a unit is against a wall, even if he's completely flanked by your sniper, he still gets the 40% defense bonus and whatnot. And there's a couple of line of sight issues, and there's a couple of end of mission. So if you complete a mission with the last unit that has movement available during the turn and stuff like that, you actually fail at the mission if it's like a timed mission. So things can be frustrating. I guess I'm gonna go with 3 heavies, a sniper, and a support and assault. Okay. Well, not exactly what I had planned, but almost, yeah. I think that's what we're doing.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
wonder what achievement I just got there.
You hear our voice, new one. Now listen well. Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects, so many failed efforts, and now, after untold trials, the new one emerges to face the rigors of our collective. An enduring physical form, paired with an equally adept mental capacity, the rarest of traits, finally within our grasp.
Oh, I can move down. Nah, I'm just gonna storm the front here. Okay, so who's got a stealth suit? Alright, Kenji.
Hope this works.
Let's go find out what they're up to. I guess it almost feels like that was a waste.
Got something over here.
Okay, so I'm kind of curious. Do I have enough strength? Of course, I didn't get to arm this guy with a psi shield to increase his willpower even more. So potentially, you know, he could have had a chance to take that guy. So I wonder. I guess these guys probably aren't the best to be trying to mine. How much wood's my success rate? It's not that great. Okay. We'll just shoot him in the head. See, there's some weird, you know, notice that this is potentially considered a flanked shot, and to me that seems kind of crazy, but obviously this guy gets to see that hex for some reason. Man.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, and of course my sniper isn't gonna, he can, I'll get up there anyway. He'll be pretty good. He can still do up to 5 points of damage with that, so he couldn't, oh, Jesus, with a plasma pistol up to 7. Alright, well, if I don't kill that guy though, it's gonna be annoying. 9 points of damage with a pistol. You gotta love that. Okay, and
He's down.
Getting a little bit of choppy performance from the video. I think it's because I'm doing the recording in the background. I don't think it normally is quite this just choppy, so it seems like the recording is affecting my performance quite a bit. So, I actually didn't get to see what the hell those things were. And do I just... Alright.
X-rays spotted.
Now, I guess I'm just gonna try and shoot. What? Oh. Make sure that they can't repair.
Taken care of.
Actually, if I had an arc thrower, I could try and steal one of those, but
X-ray neutralized.
so far this is going pretty smoothly. And I should move him up. So he can... So these guys should be able to take out the other. They actually have enhanced damage to mechanical devices, so if the other guy comes into range, they should be able to destroy it if they can hit it.
I'm ready.
Oh, hopefully I don't waste all my shots on this guy.
X-ray neutralized. Kill confirmed. No, that is not good. That all you got?
Thank God.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Problem is I don't have I got 2 heals, so like the attrition, any kind of wounds and stuff like that is really gonna affect me.
Got something over here.
Okay. Well,
Voices in your head.
it was actually really nice. It's almost like, to be honest, like, you know, between heavies and snipers, you almost don't need any other classes because the heavies can fire twice in a round.
Ready to engage.
So it has 2 benefits. One is that it, you know, they can take out twice as many units or twice as fast, but they also can fire and reload kind of thing too, so they don't run out of ammo. Although you don't really run out of ammo that much once you have the ammo capacity upgrade from the foundry, but.
Let's do this. Reloading.
Okay, so the path forward. Now, is there a reason to bring any of my guys along the side, or should I just have everybody run up center? I think I'm just going to have everybody run up the center, to be honest. Might as well try and keep my guys together. And probably not risking too much by going there. You always dread the, you know, the pop, like some guy moves one and then you move, you know, one to the side or to the pass, and then all of a sudden you trigger an enemy and nobody else has got movements left and stuff like that. It's always the bane of the Ironman. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that pops around here. Probably, I think this is where some chrysalids show up, and definitely some floaters as well.
Let's rock.
So I'm just making an orderly kind of progression. I'm not trying to rush. There's no reason to rush, so no reason to sort of, you know, make sure all my guys are kind of clustered so that if I do pop something, I should be able to deal with it pretty quick.
Contact.
Faces a great foe and an equally great disappointment when their organic form failed to evolve.
So these actually guys are probably like a good
Fearless killer, worse than death.
a good target for okay, so I'm gonna take out this guy. He's got me flanked. Actually, well, I mean there's some heavies here and stuff like that. I could have maybe grabbed this heavy guy instead, but the thing is I only last 3 turns, and then he pops out, and then you have to try and make sure you kill him before he sort of stabs you in the back. I kind of like the way they do it in Xcom 2, where, you know, you basically permanently mind control the guy until, you know, you end the mission. Or one of the things that bugs me too is like where you end, you have nothing left except for some mind controlled guy, and it doesn't automatically end the mission. So I mean, it actually feels pretty comfortable at this stage of the game, where you know, your guys, they're accurate enough, they can hit guys even bit of cover, you know, consistently, and you know, they get weapons that can pretty much, you know, kill or almost kill virtually every unit that pops. Oh, I forgot about that guy over there. Okay, I guess I gotta pay more attention. I'm pretty sure there's some chrysalids kicking around here somewhere.
He's down.
Of course, the challenge of impossible difficulty is you know, getting to the stage where your guys, like, just trying to keep your guys alive in the early stages and whatnot. That's really the challenge. And that's disappointing. Actually, I mean, having these guys spawn in like this actually makes things easier, because normally the big problem with chrysalids is you trigger them, then they run forward towards you, and if you can't destroy them all, then they're already close enough to you that they can really do some damage. But if they're spawning and I get a free shot and they're not moving, like, it almost feels a little bit too easy.
He's down.
And you know, I mean, I got a height advantage in here too. So, I mean, I just can't miss these guys. 3%, I guess that's technically impossible to miss, but... Alright. So, I'll move that guy in and see what I can spawn something. So, and we just stick them out there where these guys take pot shots at them and kill them. And one of the things when moving that's really important and stuff like that, so, like, you know, the natural intention would be to move up here where you've got full cover, but you got a line of sight and stuff like that. But actually, that's especially if you need to do that if you're using like a sniper or something like that, or a heavy that you know, the primary ability, like sniper rifle or rockets and stuff, you can only use if you have a line of sight at the beginning of your turn. But for somebody like this, you want to move up so that you're moving forward, but you're not in line of sight of anything and whatnot. And then, but I can always still pop out and do his action, you know, on the next turn and whatnot. Now I don't have to worry about too much about moving these guys forward, even if for some reason the AI has a chance to attack me. They're probably going to prioritize attacking the guy that's sitting in the open, and so they'll attack this mind-controlled guy. Okay, so now I can just run out. Unfortunately, actually, one of the nice things, as a bonus, I wouldn't normally have this on him, but he's got medic. I think actually his armor probably protects him from acid or poison anyway, so, but, you know, in the case it didn't. So I probably could kill these guys with my Mind Fray, but it only typically does 5 points of damage. Sometimes it does 6, and I'm not sure if that's based on your will, but I'll just take the safe route and just shoot him in the face. Now, do I move this guy forward? Or do I try and reload him? You know what? I think I'm going to reload him. Not that I mean, he's got lots of ammo, it's not a big deal, but I think he's kind of pretty much safe where he's at, so. I mean, with this guy, with my sniper being able to do up to 7 points of damage, with his, with just his pistol, actually he's, I can probably actually, you know, move him. No, I don't have to move him into a sniping position and stuff like that. I can just use his pistol and pop out, but, you know, I guess, so I guess both these guys will have med kits. Actually, you know, almost, so he's gonna be, okay. So a lot of these doors don't actually have cover left and right if you stand in them, and this one does, so I'm gonna stay in there and then I'll put him on Overwatch. These guys never miss, actually. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon, but I mean it's incredible. Like, their accuracy is like, normally you gotta kill thin men or they will at least do damage to you and stuff like that. It's always an issue on these on these big missions where you have lots of guys, and you know, like, the worst part is like where they continuously grenade you. And I mean, grenade's not going to kill your guys, but it's going to attrition. And I mean, when all of their heavies have grenades, and you know, it's guaranteed damage. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're sitting in cover and whatnot, and they just slowly attrition your guys down, and it gets pretty frustrating. So I don't want to move them through cloud. I don't know whether, can't remember if the armor protects them from poison or not, but no reason to push it. I guess I can move up a little bit further.
Ready to engage.
So there should be one guy on this side here too, and
We're green to go.
I mean, to be honest, I don't even have to probably worry about him. I think I can probably just push past as long as I get my guy to the center room, but you know, I might as well. Might as well kill whatever we can. That's what makes the game fun. Okay, so you don't have a med kit. I don't want to move that through a cloud. Thought I had somebody back here with a med kit. Oh, you've got a med kit. Okay, and you can get over there. Oh, okay. I guess there was only one guy. So I'm not even really stealthing through here, which is Okay, so that's... This room's a little bit... I should have stealthed into here. So I got 5, just popped 5 guys. And likely these guys are going to do some damage before I can wipe them all out. Although, I do have... I can try this out. I think it's enough to get all 3 of these guys. Well, let's give it a spin. Pardon the pun. So 16 to those guys, 9 to him. I wonder if it's will based somehow, like the amount of damage I take, or I haven't really used that ability a whole lot. So, oh, I do have an arc thrower. I could have actually stolen one of those drones at the beginning and potentially used them as a scout. I wonder too, actually I haven't, I almost always just destroy them kind of thing. But they have a repair ability. I wonder if there's a limited use on them, or whether, you know, if I brought along what do they call it, the drones and stuff like that, if I could have just continuously repaired it. But alright, we're gonna get ballsy here and just, I'm pretty sure I probably can kill this guy before. Hopefully, maybe this guy panics and he shoots him again and kills him. No. I guess my guys aren't gonna panic here. Okay. Maybe he'll panic? Yep. Okay, shoot him and kill him. Shoot him and kill him. There we go. So there is some slight benefits. Oh, he got a double tap. That's weird. I wonder if he has another movement left, or... Okay, so... do I bother grenading? Let's see if I can move where these guys... Okay, so they don't have line of sight on me. And I'll just grenade this out of them. I'm a little bit disappointed. Like I thought for this guy, he has Mayhem, which confers additional damage based on weapon tech level to suppression and all area effect abilities. And I thought that actually affected rockets and grenades and whatnot, but it actually doesn't increase the guy's grenade ability, even though he has the, I gave him the grenadier ability, so he gets 2 grenades, so I thought this was going to be an interesting combo. Otherwise I wouldn't have chosen these options. I would have gone for an extra rocket. This one, I can't, I think it increases the area of your spread, of your rockets and stuff like that, so... but I would have gone for other choices, but I just thought I'd experiment a little bit, and to be honest, it doesn't seem like it was a worthwhile experiment. And oh, I got a second grenade. Okay, well I can make this easy. I'll just... So I mean, I could you know, risk it and but there's no need to risk it. I hope that's... Oh, that might be just a regular grenade and I screwed myself. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Yep. Okay. Well, that wasn't very intelligent of me. Well, I mean, one of the problems with not being able to change out my equipment at the beginning. So, not totally my fault. Anyway, if they run up the ramp to be able to shoot my guys, I should be able to kill them. But Hopefully they don't grenade me in return. That's my biggest fear. Yeah, that's in super AI. Oh, you actually got a sight line of sight on me.
It's raining death over
Okay,
here.
I didn't realize that.
Cover the flanks.
Okay, I could actually mind. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'll just run up and. Okay, for just in case some of this doesn't go right, it's 100%, so I figure it's gonna be pretty high. The other problem with if you mind control guys, what happens often is like you trigger other pods and you can actually make your life worse. So you have to choose your moments. Pretty sure down in here there's a couple of sectopods, yes. But with 3 heavies, it's going to be easy. Like the 3 heavies with double damage versus those guys, it's going to be easy pickings, I think. Alright, so let's just run him up here somewhere. And again, I'm not too picky about... I actually want these guys to kind of die. Okay. So... bit disappointing that I don't have a line of sight from here down to there. I wonder if I go here. No, still not. I bet you if I blow up this row here and stuff like that, I'd have line of sight on these guys from up there. You know, so I mean, I could probably test that out if I could find Kenji here, but not really necessary. I can probably blow these guys up with this. Shot is blocked. Screw you. Oh, he's got a regular rocket launcher. Damn it. Oh. Where the hell is my... Okay. This is really disappointing. I don't think he's got the range. No. So... I guess since it's not going to matter, I'll just run him up. And he's going to have range from there. And you can
go.
And 2 rockets should be enough to do those guys in.
Ready to rock.
I kind of hope they just stay clustered like that and don't move. Alright, so he's going to use his rocket's ability. Actually, you know what I should have done is I should have stealthed him up and I could have moved him up to there, but because I could actually used him to just shoot shoot these guys with his gun and not waste rockets. You know, he's only got 2 rockets on him. So, we got the distance here. Fire away. And I can just move up. Oh shit. Screw you. Fuck off. That was a bit of a screw up. And it just gets worse.
That one was lucky. This time.
Okay, so I should have just done this, but I didn't want to waste a rocket. Yeah, technically it's not a race, because, I mean, these are the only guys that I really need rockets for. The heavies...
Continues to surge to prove that this was the worthy path, that we were justified in our efforts. This will bring about our redemption and usher in our future.
Did the game just hang?